we're wrapping up the end of 2023. Soccer Resilience, just wanted to say thank you for having me on. This is such a wonderful platform. I wanted to share a little story that I have. I played pro soccer for about 10 years in the NWSL and the WPS and overseas in Japan. Long career, long journey with many different avenues and roads traveled, new friends, new cities, new houses, new suitcases. But I have a great little story that hopefully will inspire someone watching today. Well, it was 2011, and I was playing for Western New York Flash in Western New York, and I was the second string, hoping to get my chance. I played well, started the season, I played well, tried to earn my spot, hoping that I would get some time. Day in and day out, I put in the work, hoping to get a result. This week comes, do I play? Am I not? Am I playing? Ooh, not this week, next week. So every week I told myself, next week is gonna be your chance. Next week is gonna be your chance. Don't give up, Brittany, keep training. Next week will be your chance. I arrived early, I stayed late, hoping I would get my chance. Keep going, Brittany, I told myself. Next game, that's gonna be your game. That's gonna be your game. Keep going. Don't ever stop going. It's gonna be your chance, I told myself. Well, the season came to a conclusion. We won the championship. It was amazing. We had this, superstar named Marta, which some of you may have heard of. Christine Sinclair, Alex Morgan, just to name a few. We won the championship. It was amazing. But deep inside, I was sad because I didn't get to play, not 1 minute. 2011, I never stepped foot on that field. And there was a lot of hard conversations with myself. And is this worth it? Should I play next season? Do people think I'm even good at soccer? Do I think I'm good at soccer? I questioned everything. But the one thing I knew I could rely on is that I trained day in and day out, like next week is gonna be your chance. Fast forward to 2013, Sky Blue comes along. NWSL is here, and I'm so excited. Back to second string. Jill Lloyden is on our team. Preseason is set to begin. 5 days before preseason, I get a phone call. Somebody tells me, oh my gosh, Jill Lloyden just broke her hand. I said, what? 5 days? I was preparing like I was gonna be the second string all over again. And a snap of a finger, here little Brittany Cameron is, preparing to walk into her first ever preseason as the number one. I was prepared. I trained the same way in that preseason like I had the season before where I didn't play a minute. Because I was prepared, I had a heck of a season. It was a roller coaster season. I was the starter. I performed so well day in and day out, won some huge games. And by the end of that year, I got called into national team camp. I went from not playing 1 single second to the next year getting called into US national team camp. And what I took from this experience are 2 things. Number 1, soccer doesn't define me. What defines me is my character, how I treat people, how I showed up for my team, how hard I trained. I was the first one there and the last one to leave. And I was determined that nobody was going to outwork me. Number 2, I was determined to be coachable and adaptable. Now that's not easy, but I wanted to play and I wanted to win. So as I looked back on those 2 years and how vastly different they were, one thing that remained constant was the belief in myself. I believed in myself, and all that self-talk about how great I'm gonna be and how next week is gonna be my week prepared me for that next season. Never give up on yourself. Never be outworked. Your character defines you, not the sport you play. So let your character lead the way, your attitude be positive, and your dreams be big. Go get it, attack the world, be great, and do not forget to love on yourself. Thank you for having me, Soccer Resilience.